Welcome back. This is part 33 of War on the Sea Pacific Theater. Okay, we're gonna do, and it's pretty late, and we're gonna start a new day in day 72. I hope everything's going well for you guys if you're watching. What can we do here? First of all, starting up in the load, we come up with 2 submarines. These are submarines. I do believe so. They spawn in during this location. I think when you take Pohnpei, a couple of things happen. Submarines spawn in this general area, here and here, and cargo ships spawn in here randomly. They just keep repeating. We can verify this by going to enemy losses. And recently, you see, like, all these submarines I've killed or deleted, sunk. Come down here, we'll see a lot more of them. There's 3, another 4, 5, 6. So, you see, we're getting these spawn in. We get these 2 supply ships. There's 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Go up, 2 here. Then we got 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Yeah, so that's just part of the game. Yeah, we're just padding our points here, as all that is. So, why do we want? We're talking about Pohnpei here. We need to get this back up to level 3 so we can rearm our ships, mainly this submarine and whatever force we have here. We can't reload planes, but we can rearm our cruisers. So the point is that, do I want to do that now, or do I want to do that when my carrier comes in and merges back up with this fleet? We're going to change this to CV Hornet or Wasp after it merges. We set this down alone, which is kind of, I never do that, but that's what I did. So we are sending this group over to meet up. Let's get that a little closer so that we can ensure we get there as soon as possible. The fact that there's a submarine here, I don't know what their pattern is, but they do come south and north, and then airplanes harass the submarine here. So, but we are not going to tab that in until these 2 ships link up, because what I think the next part that happens is when you make this a level 3 port, immediately you get a battleship group, I think, that comes in. So we're going to wait until we get this group formed. What we can do, though, is on the Wasp, we can go a little nutso here, and let's send up fighters over cap of Midway, Air Wasp, I'm going to keep calling it that. And then when we can launch again, we're going to send up some scouts. Let's see the direction. This guy looks like he's heading north, and this guy looks like he's heading west. Let's keep an eye on them real quick so we can see which way they're going. They're both heading west, which is good. We'll let that go. Let's see if this guy comes back again. We can actually send something out to meet him. Let's send out our Wildcats. I want to see if we can get him to say we don't want to be there. The more of these submarines we take care of, the better. And we got right over the top of him, so let's go tactical. And I want everyone to go after this guy, which is I'm gonna just guess without even going into it. I've never done this before. I've never come into an engagement and have the ship or whatever present. So let's see if we can select a submarine with, I think it is. I think it's one of these 1Bs. But let's go in and I also want to see if I can form these guys up into a box. Had them head this away. No, not that one, this one. And see if we can take care of that. Start. Let's go. So it is a sub. Are we going to get there in time is the key. We do have bombs. I don't know if we're going to be able to get into that, but let's take a look and see. You can see my planes there. Come on, boys. We only need a couple hits on this guy, but there's enough bombs. But we're going so fast. I don't know if we'll be able to hit him. Well, that was pitiful. We're going to slow you right the heck down. I think because of that. Wow. That's a little bit better. Wow, that may have done it. Okay, that's good. I think we may have taken care of this guy. That's the easiest and quickest way to get rid of a submarine. You catch him on the surface. And yeah, that's a good hit for us. And I was right with my guess on what type of submarine it was. It's either 1A or 1B, I don't know. But let's go back up on surface and form these guys back up into their, let's say, victory, because they did such a good job. Well done, boys. But we're not going to keep them out here. We're gonna go back because we've done everything we can do here. So let's leave out. And maybe a type B. Let's look in the, I'll take that command point though. Let's look and see if it was a type B, if my guess was correct. Yeah, type B, so that's good. Are they all type Bs, or is it only what I call it? Either way. So we're going to send these guys back because that's just what we're going to do. 9 aircraft against what truck can send, I think, is useless. They send out 12 to 18, if not more. If it's bombers, it's one thing. If it's something else, that's a totally different issue. So here we are. This guy's coming over here. I do want to link these guys up, so let's keep an eye on that. And I'm going to link the carrier to the we are going to let's change this direction a little bit, because I think he's going to be late. Now it's daytime. We do want to take care of these guys. We got 13 torpedoes and we do have some shells. Again, as soon as these guys merge up, we're going to make this a level 3. But we are going to get points. We have to go for points, so that's what we're going to do. Heading in a good direction here. Are we on the surface? No. Okay. Scope. And start. Let's see if we can find him here. So everybody and their brother are up. These guys will spot us and drop bombs on us if we're not careful, which they can see us. So we're going to go down and you see we kind of disappeared right there. So he's not going to be able to see us. So what about, yeah. So we're going to head over this way. And let's see if we can spot what this guy is. So we have that same kind of oiler we've seen many, many times. I am going to recognize him and his brother, which is a different kind of MS. Let's see here. Again, I'm doing this because it's important that we get as many points as we can in this game. We can't just allow we can't just allow our ships to be that's this guy. Yeah. We can't just allow our ships to we're going to stay right where we are like this. They cannot see us. Our depth down to 40 is enough. We're not at that, but that's where we want to be. Because we don't want them to see us. The aircraft will drop on us if they can see us. At 40, they can't. We still have periscope up, so we can kind of see where we are on this guy. Let's check our torps. So about torps, we're not in good alignment. We're shooting behind. Let's see what our changes can be made. If we turn further ahead, what happens? Go over here, pi gets bigger, right? 38. We're not even in position yet. He's traveling at 15, we can only go 9. We may not get a shot here. Let's speed up. See if we can extend it a little bit more. So I'm making the pi big on purpose. I think we're in range, but I think the distance still needs to be closer. The closer we get, and then we can point more down this direction to improve our red dot. And the pi 63, if I move my mouse it doesn't show it, so like up here. We want that red dot to be in that gray pie chart, if you will, where the 62 is. But we're trying to get closer so that we can actually have a better shot. We're too deep for radar, so we're just going to let the visual do its thing. We may only get one of these, and that's fine. I'd rather go for the armed aggressor, if you will. We'll let this down to about 5 maybe. We are only going to use, how many we got here? 7, so 2 down to 5. We're going to send 2 torpedoes. We're going to send them in a spread because we're getting closer. So let's play with our direction here and see if it improves any. Again, we go back here to the aft, and we may have to go to that route, but let's see what we can do. So if I turn to the right, Yeah, let's go with our aft torpedoes. The reason for that is, let's get it down to 0. Screwing everything up here by moving too fast. Alright, we're going to get a little crazy here. We're going to send 2 torpedoes from the aft at this guy, and then maybe we can send 2 at the number 1, but I have to get up to change my it's not going to let me target it. So let's go back up to periscope depth. Turn on our radar. Get us visually in. Change our target back. Go back to our torpedoes. Wait for the solution. Hopefully we can do this before the aircraft see us. What does it look like on the surface for us? Like that. We're still getting closer. 94, 93. I think we're at a firing position, so let's do it. We're going to send those. Which are going to go. And these guys are going to go for this guy here. And we're going to send 2 at him as well. We have to do this quick. It's not going to let us do it. So we're going to send our other 2 after this guy. We have to do it now. I don't like the wide pie, but we got 92, so let's see what happens with our torps. We do want to go down a little bit though, just to 40. So they might be late, but this is just a shot in the dark. We'll see if it works. It may work, it may not work. So the oiler is on this path. When he reaches up here, we may hit him, we may not. This guy, we may not hit it either, but we're making an attempt here. We're seeing what happens in this beautiful morning. Putting our scope down, we don't want to be seen. But what we will do is we will let's just head this direction, shall we? The reason for that is we may be able to get a engagement later, and I kind of like to be close to them if needed. Let's see if these torps hit, shall we? What a beautiful day. I wish the waves were more wavy-like. Status on these torps. Be nice if we could get a hit. I don't think it's going to happen though. I think this guy's going too fast. If anything, we might hit this guy, but I don't think he's going fast enough. They're probably both going to go behind. Yeah, I don't think our torps are going to hit. We're going to go right behind on both of them. Maybe? No, he's going too fast. About up here. Is this guy going to be able to? Yeah, he's going too fast as well. So we're not going to get anything off of that. Again, when you go back to the torps and we're out here, you know, we're going to get ready to go back to level 3 at Pompeii. Do we want to risk it and try and send out some more? We could do it again. I know it's not a very exciting engagement, but what have we got to lose, right? So how do we improve this? Just using our forward torpedoes here. So what gets us closer to this guy? If we turn away, if we go this direction, what happens? Just getting further and further away from this. What's it say back here? Go that way. What happens? I haven't figured out how to make this torpedo thing work. Usually it's 90. See what happens when we turn past. All right, well, okay, let's try that. And why not? Let's send 2 off of this guy. Again, this is just kind of experimentation. I'm trying to get the red dot thing in the spot. So we sent him off. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling it's not going to do anything good, but let's see. Maybe I'll hit them both and be totally surprised with myself. So they're coming from, these are the first 2 I sent, and the other 2 are over here. So yeah, I don't know. They could just be going too fast. for us. Maybe we'll hit, maybe we won't hit. I don't know. It looks like that might hit. But the problem is that as soon as it gets hit, boom, boom, and boom, this guy back here is going to turn. And he's so maneuverable. See how quickly he turns? None of my AOs or supply ships turn like that. None of them. Still turning. No, he's going straight. But he's going at 20. So we're going to send out everything we got. He's gaining on us, but we want to see if we can increase this a little bit, and then we're going to fire. So that's all our torpedoes. We're going to send them off in a happy joy world. I don't think these are going to do anything, but there's not much we can do about that now. So we're going to drop the scope. We're going to go down to 40. Let's go to 60, just because. And then let's take a look at this guy. He's saying hi to our torpedoes. This guy may be going down. Let's check. Report. He may burn down. He should burn down. He took 2 torpedoes. So yeah, that should be it for this guy. Can our torpedoes are supposed to travel at, let's see here, 30.5, and this guy's going 20, and this going 19, 20. As long as he, maybe if he turns, do we want to poke the bear? I don't like the direction of those torpedoes. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything crazy. We're gonna let these torpedoes burn out and just stay on the page. They are taking a very bad angle. This guy's not turning anymore, but yet they're heading over here. Probably should have stopped and retargeted. They're almost going to burn out here. Let's see if we can see them burn out right here. But I am not going to risk it by, I don't know, this one might verge into him. Let's see what happens. They're going to burn out though. Could this hit? They're going to burn out right before they hit. Watch. This one's probably going to miss. This one might hit. Come on, you can do it, boys. This one. Come on, come on. A little more, a little more. Hit it. Hit it. Oh! How's that for lucky, boys? Whew. Yeah, and 1 on the Oilers should do it. That should be enough. That's probably one of my shot in the dark. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do, Gopher. Yep. That's what we say is adios in today's world. Yeah, oilers are flammable, I hear. I hear that's a thing. And yeah, you tried pretty good, but you risked it. But yeah, we emptied the ship for that, so that we can get these guys down. So let's just verify. 2 sunk, 2 points. Well done, Tenosa. And let's get out. And we're going to course you back to here. And when you get there, if we haven't done it already, we're going to rearm because you have only 2 torpedoes. Let's see what we got going on here. We want you to marry up. And we want the Hornet, or the Wasp, to marry up with the group. Merge up. I keep saying marry. I don't know where I get that from. Alright, so let's fix our column here. We want to put the carrier in the middle. And we don't want this here. We want to put him at 3. How did I have this before? I guess, let's see here. 2 is cruiser, 3 is, yeah, let's swap you. And then I would rather have the Benham. Yeah, let's swatch those. 3 column 1000. Okay, that'll work. We still need 2 destroyers in this group, or even a battleship and a destroyer, to make this really a formidable unit. But what can we do with this group now that we have it? We're going to take these guys, come back here, and then when they get there and unload, we're going to take one of these and merge it with the let's do that now. Let's change this name. Hopefully that doesn't change the total order of the location. So yeah, maybe a battleship if we get points, and then a destroyer here would be nice. So that we can have in our group destroyer, or I don't know what happens when you add full. I can't remember what the formation looks like. But we'll approach that when we get closer to that agenda. So let's. Where do we want to put these guys? Let's go back to station. Yeah, that'll work for now. Make sure these guys are over the Wasp. I like it being at the top like that. Reoccurring. You guys will always have a cover now. These guys are just getting harassed. We're not willing to throw away our planes just because. Don't like it when that happens. So yeah, it says we're in, but we're not, so we're gonna have to get out and reload. I'm doing this on the fly so that we can see what happens here. Send you home just because. Move you back to where you're supposed to be. And see if, alright, go to, begin. Alright, we're not throwing away planes today, boys. So what kind of, let me justify this, okay? I tried to do this in the last invasion, if you will. Now remember, we have 9 Wildcats at Pompeii. So with that, what does that mean? Turn that down a little bit so you can hear me. These are the ones you can't see yet. So click on them. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 fighters against these two. That's not a trade that I'm willing to just partake in. That part of the game, the airfields, and you could shoot them all down and they show up in like 30 minutes to an hour in game time, not in play time. I don't think that's a fair trade, so I have no problem just saying screw you guys, you go find something else to shoot at. Attack my carrier force if you want to play. Again, I could send out these fighters. I can't because, yeah, whatever reasons. Let's send them out and see what happens. So our 9 against their 12 or plus. And this 2 guy, let's see if we can find him in the mess. Wow, first try. So see if we can escort him in. I don't think it's gonna happen, but let's see. Up here, what have we got going on? You guys are waiting. You guys are unloading. Are we close enough? Okay. So what do we want to do with you? Let's wait until we get everybody in. Something midway is not close enough. This guy, you're not close enough either. So let's wait until he gets in. Actually, what can we send that's here already? What's the one I want to just keep going back and forth? It's a slow guy. Let's load up. Something without fuel. No, not him. I'm going to do with that offline on what I want to do with it. So now that we have this group in, we have our sub coming in. These guys are fully loaded already, but we are going to do a ding-a-ding-a-dong. So we're back to level 3-3 on this port, and that's where we're going to leave it for today. So thank you for watching, and we'll come back in the next episode pretty soon. All right, thanks.